Hey Marvel fans! Do you think you really know everything about the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Well, get ready for 40 super exciting questions, because we are about to find out how big of an MCU fan you really are. You'll need to pass 3 levels, easy, hard, and super hard, to claim victory. Welcome back to Quiz World HQ. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting games. Alrighty, let's start with round 1. What is the name of the magical artifact that Doctor Strange uses to see possible futures? That's correct. The Eye of Agamotto contains the Time Stone and allows for time manipulation. Guess the Marvel villain. That's correct. Thanos is known for his quest to collect the Infinity Stones and bring balance to the universe. Which of these characters is Shang-Chi? Superb! Shang-Chi is a master of martial arts who uses the 10 rings. Which of these characters did not appear in Spider-Man: No Way Home? Excellent work! Mysterio most likely died in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Which of these vehicles is the Milano? Spot on! The Milano is the Guardians of the Galaxy's iconic ship. What was the name of the organization that employed Hank Pym before S.H.I.E.L.D.? Great job! Hank Pym founded and ran Pym Technologies. What was the name of the project that created Captain Marvel? You're a Marvel genius! Project Pegasus was where Carol Danvers gained her powers. Which of these characters is known as War Machine? You got it! James Rhodes is Tony Stark's best friend, who uses the War Machine armor. Guess the famous Marvel team. Bravo! The Avengers are Earth's mightiest heroes, protecting the planet from various threats. Which of these locations was not featured in Captain America: The Winter Soldier? Fantastic choice! Wakanda was not introduced until Captain America: Civil War in the context of the location. Who is responsible for triggering Ragnarok in Thor: Ragnarok? Amazing! While Surtur ultimately carried out Ragnarok, it was Hela who freed him from his imprisonment and orchestrated the events that led to the destruction of Asgard. Which of these objects is the Tesseract? Perfect! The Tesseract is known for its distinctive blue cube form. Which of these Infinity Stones was not in Thanos' possession at the start of Avengers: Infinity War? You nailed it! The Time Stone was still protected by Doctor Strange at the beginning of the movie. What is the name of the sentient AI that Tony Stark created to replace Jarvis in Avengers: Age of Ultron? Well done! Friday took over as Tony's AI after Ultron's creation. This was just the warm-up. Now get ready for the second round, the hard round. Guess the iconic Marvel location. You're doing great! Wakanda is known for its advanced technology and hidden nature. Which of these costumes belongs to the character known as the Wasp? You're on the right track. The Wasp's costume is known for its yellow and black color scheme and wing design. What material is Captain America's shield primarily made of? You are marvelous! Captain America's shield is made of vibranium, a rare and durable metal. What is the name of the temporal loom's failsafe device, designed to prevent temporal collapse? Perfect answer! The temporal aura extractor was a crucial device used to draw individual temporal auras, allowing the loom to function without overloading. Guess the Marvel event. Excellent guess. The snap refers to Thanos' act of wiping out half of all life in the universe. Which of these is the symbol of the Ten Rings organization? You've nailed it! The Ten Rings organization is known for its iconic symbol. Which of these characters was not a member of the original Guardians of the Galaxy in the MCU? You're a genius! Nebula joined the Guardians later. What is the name of the interdimensional creatures that the Ancient One draws power from? Awesome! The Ancient One drew power from the Dark Dimension, a fact that Doctor Strange found troubling. Which of these characters is the leader of the Ravagers? You're absolutely right! Yondu is the leader of the Ravager clan that raised Peter Quill. What specific element did Tony Stark synthesize to power his first arc reactor? You're on fire! Initially, Tony used palladium, which unfortunately poisoned him. What was the name of the virus that turned people into the Flag Smashers in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? You've got this! They used a variant of the Super Soldier Serum. What is the name of the alien race that invaded Earth in the Avengers? That's spot on! The Chitauri were the alien army controlled by Loki. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what was the name of Ronan the Accuser's warship? Superb! The Dark Aster was a massive and powerful warship. Which one of these is Red Skull? You're a superstar! Red Skull is Captain America's archenemy, a Nazi officer obsessed with power and imbued with dark, unnatural abilities. Impressive! But can you handle the final challenge? Brace yourself for the super hard round. Guess the Marvel character. You're good! Meek is a Sicarian insectoid gladiator and an ally of Korg and Thor. What species is Goose in Captain Marvel? Unbelievable accuracy! Goose is a flurkin, a dangerous alien species disguised as an Earth cat. Which of these characters is Gore the God Butcher? You're on top of your game! Gore is known for his very pale skin and dark markings. What was the name of the planet where Thanos retired after the snap in Avengers Endgame? Simply brilliant! Thanos retired to a remote planet called the Garden. Guess the powerful Marvel artifact. You're a Marvel genius! The Soul Stone is one of the 6 Infinity Stones, known for its powerful and dangerous properties. Which of these is not a power of Scarlet Witch? Spectacular! While she can alter reality, she has never manipulated time itself directly. Which of these is the Darkhold? Brilliant! The Darkhold is an ancient book of dark magic. What was the name of the sorcerer who trained Doctor Strange in Camartage? You're a trivia legend. The Ancient One was Doctor Strange's primary teacher in the mystic arts. Which of these characters is Khan the Conqueror? You've mastered this! Khan the Conqueror is known for his futuristic and distinct suit. What was the name of the program that created the Winter Soldier? Phenomenal job! Though connected to Hydra, it was specifically the Winter Soldier Initiative. What was the name of Thor's first hammer before Mjolnir? You're a true expert. Jarnbjorn was an axe Thor wielded in his younger days before Mjolnir. What is the name of the dark dimension entity that Dormammu is the ruler of? Incredibly precise! Dormammu is the ruler of the Dark Force dimension. And that's the end of the quiz. Check your score and claim your trophy: copper, silver, or gold. Let me know in the comments which one you got. How much you think you know about the history of the world? Click here and play a super amazing trivia on history of the world. See you in the next one.